Hey friends, it's Miss Withers here for your Unit 2, Week 1, Day 5 word work lesson. Let's get started. I'm excited to learn with you today. So our learning targets for today are: students will use strategies to identify prefixes and suffixes, as well as base words to identify word meaning. And students will identify R-controlled vowel patterns in words. So let's do a couple of examples together to see what you're going to be up to today in your word work. I see a big word here, misinformed. Well, let's look at our reading big words strategy. First, we look for the word parts at the beginning of the word. These are called the prefixes. Word parts at the beginning of the word. Misinformed. Okay, we're going to keep that in mind. Look at the word parts at the end of the word, or our suffixes. Misinformed. I think I see a suffix too. In the base word, look for familiar spelling patterns. I know that I'm looking for my R-controlled vowel pattern today. Sound out and blend the word parts, and then say the word parts fast. Adjust your pronunciation as needed and ask yourself, is this a real word? Does it make sense in a sentence? So let's try this. Misinformed, misinformed, misinformed. Well, I know at the beginning of the word, I see the prefix miss. I'm going to highlight that in blue. Miss. Misinformed. I also know that ed is a suffix, or the ending part of a word. And my or is my R-controlled vowel sound. So I'm going to underline that. Misinformed. Well, my base word I can see right here is inform. And to inform someone of something is to tell them something. Ed tells me that this is past tense. And miss, the prefix miss usually means something is wrong or not correct. So I think that misinformed must mean given the wrong information. Sweet. Let's look at one more example. Reinforcement. Reinforcement. Look for word parts at the beginning, or prefixes. Re. Re is my prefix. Reinforce. There's my base word. And then I need to look for word parts at the end of the word. Reinforcement. So ment must be my suffix. Base word, looking for spelling patterns. Or, there's another OR, R-controlled pattern. Or. Sound out and blend the word parts. Reinforcement. Say the word parts fast. Reinforcement. Reinforcement. Well, I know that the prefix re means to do again. Enforce is to make something happen. And ment, that suffix is the action of doing something. So reinforcement must mean to enforce again, or have more enforcement, or more action of doing something. Reinforcement. Like, I'm thinking I've heard this word before. When someone is building something and they have to bring in reinforcement. Maybe they have to use a machine or more builders to help them provide more force in order to support something. Reinforcement. Okay, that makes more sense. So now let's take a look at what you're going to be doing today. This is one of your slides that you're going to complete. It says blue highlight the prefix of each word and red highlight the suffix of each word. Then underline the R-controlled vowel sound. So you see my example here, Miss is my prefix, ed is my suffix, and or is my R controlled in the base word. You're going to do these highlights and underlines in each of these remaining words. Then you are going to drag the words and put them in the correct spot to complete the sentences. You're going to use context clues and word parts to determine meaning. So I'm going to read these 5 for you, and then you're going to drag them yourself. The cave had never been discovered by anyone else. It was blank. The teacher gave us the wrong information. She must have been blank. I don't think the Grand Canyon was that beautiful. It was actually quite blank. The caterpillar went through a major blank when it turned into a butterfly. The mouse blanked the cat and got away. After that, you will submit your slides. Good luck!